See Africa, breathe Africa.
The words of Festo Karvemira, a culture leader and fighter who sadly passed away in the forsaken year of 2020, open a special edition of our show. He will join us on a road trip to the equator to get a little bit of history and context. You can get a longer version on our website. Before we give you a travel and conservation news update from Congo, Uganda and Rwanda. You're going to hear about the latest from Gorilla Highlands experts and be encouraged to book the end of 2021 for something truly extraordinary. The show must go on.
We're leaving our base in Rwanda's Musanze to travel right to the equator in central Uganda. Let's branch off from the Kampala Highway to gently ascend toward a village called Nkozi, past the hospital where Bobi Wine was born, to a university where something else was born.
I brought you to the entrance of Uganda Matters University, but actually, this is a journey into the past.
How far is our time machine taking us? Further, further, further than ever. On the 20th of February 2001, a student club was founded at Uganda Martyrs University. Its name, Edurisa, meant a window, as depicted in its first logo. It showed one shutter inside and one outside, because this window needed to be opened both from Africa and from the rest of the world. In 2002, Edurisa was offered a primary school plot of land at Lake Bunyonyi. Miha invested the money his grandparents had saved for his first flat, and pupils' parents helped make the terraces. In 2003, Edurisa's first volunteers arrived and started the culture of volunteering at Edurisa. Hundreds of volunteers followed, working at the primary school, Edurisa's own nursery, in multimedia and elsewhere. Soon, Edurisa was doing too many things at too many locations, involved in multimedia, travel, education, and crafts. At its 10th anniversary, Edurisa amicably split. Ugandan Edurisa zeroed down on media production and cultural tourism development, best represented in the Gorilla Highlands Initiative, an informal collaboration with the following objectives. Position the term Gorilla Highlands as a universally accepted name for the region, shared by Uganda, Rwanda, and Congo. Establish the region as a destination by itself, instead of a short gorilla stopover. Expand the perception of the region beyond just gorillas. Promote the region as an essential bucket list item. Protect the culture and well-being of the region's disadvantaged people, especially the Batwa Pygmies. In 2020, a formal entity called Gorilla Highlands started to operate at last as a Rwandan company based in Musanze. Musanze is the unofficial capital of the Gorilla Highlands region due to its concentration of gorilla-focused organizations and its geographical location between Uganda and the Democratic Republic of Congo. From a dose of history, we're jumping straight into Now, with news summarized by Jane.
A team of researchers has done research on Instagram and realized that tourists are taking pictures very close to gorillas without wearing masks. But those must be pictures from before COVID. Kahuzi-Biega National Park in the south of Lake Kivu has always been a model in integrating Batwa Pygmies into running the park. So on Valentine's Day, the Batwa decided to crown the park manager, Didier Biaombe, in appreciation. And Rwanda is eagerly waiting to hear from the government's meeting on the 22nd of February on whether the travel restrictions will be eased. But travel for tourists is still going on, and it's very, very possible.
And what's new on the Gorilla Highlands Experts platform this week? Well, we talked about gorilla health and the monies that mountain gorillas bring in. Marcus, our photography guru, began sharing his favorite images and his know-how. Gorilla Highlands intern Niels unveiled one of the strangest islands of Lake Bunyonyi. Witala kicked off his writing about coffee, but we have video in store as well.
So you are the expert here. What do you make of the coffee from this region compared to the coffee from around the world?
This area has the best coffee because of two things. The altitude is quite high, and that favors coffee growing, and also the soils. We still have young, fresh volcanic stones.
Yes.
which gives the coffee the lot of nitrogen taste and the zinc in it.
Yeah.
So the coffee in Kixora is only comparable to coffee from Ethiopia. No any other part of the world that has good coffee like this Virunga area.
Next week, we'll be providing the details of the Megatrek, a 3-week modular hike and cycling event that will take our members from Lake Bunyonyi in Uganda on Rwanda's Congo-Nile Trail to the amazing city of Bukavu in the DRC. Book your Christmas fun now.
And this is what we had for you this week. Next week, the show will be merged with the online picnic, the monthly live event for our members. It will take place on Saturday, the 27th of February, from 4 to 6 p.m. Rwandan, and be focused on Musanze. Do not miss. This is the peak of the month.
Join Gorilla Highlands Experts, a responsible travel membership service, for free in February. Everybody gets a free month, but if you're an Edurisa veteran, you'll be gifted 3.